How you been feeling?
And I just been chilling, man. It's been I'm happy where this podcast is actually heading. I ain't gonna lie.
Man.
Like
Really appreciate
I check
that, for real.
I check the YouTube studio almost every day. Like, bro, we're growing rapidly. Honestly. And it's a good thing because now it's just like we can be so much better. With time, the first couple episodes, it was rocky because we had a lot of hesitation. I feel like we got chemistry, but we didn't know how to put the chemistry together.
Yeah.
And now these last couple episodes, the chemistry's been there. Like, we don't got no hesitation in our talk. We don't have to be like, what's next and stuff like that. It's just like more organic. It's just a good headspace. Like, I don't know if you guys paid attention to like one of the early pods when I was like, I had job opportunities. Not y'all, because y'all remember. I'm talking about the viewers, but I had a job opportunity and I turned it down for the pod. And I feel like so far it's looking good, Even though we ain't made a cent off the videos we be doing, I do it because I like it, honestly.
Yeah,
I actually
it's still fun to do.
Yeah.
It's like, because like we talk about this stuff so much at work, like,
Yeah.
and it's just like we might as well get y'all input and see how y'all feel type shit. And I like it, real honestly.
Yeah, it really just brings like the vibe of like just being around us, like to a screen, so like everybody can enjoy like just the vibe that is us. You feel me? Like you said, we really have like majority of these conversations at work. So, like that's where a lot of this like inspiration comes from, and just like the overall bond. Like we're with each other like all the time. So like to be with each other more, to like actually benefit from it, like it's definitely a good feeling. And like to see that you guys are enjoying it as well is like pretty dope as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I really appreciate everything. Just the likes, subscribes. The comments are the best, man. I really appreciate y'all. When you guys comment, makes our day. We started, with nothing, and we're really proud of what we've done. Trey, Dev, they're not here. They're doing their own thing right now, but definitely all of us really appreciate y'all for what y'all do for us, and hopefully we can do more for the community and what we do. And definitely with that, the giveaway is live today. I just put in every name. Our names are in the wheel. And at the end of the video, we're gonna spin the wheel. So y'all gonna have to wait for that.
Y'all must stay tuned in
Y'all gonna have to
to see the winner.
It'll be worth it.
We want y'all to stay in tune because y'all be missing out on a lot of good gems. We be saying like we be lit. We really be lit. It really is. We be proud after every video.
For sure.
It's just fun, honestly. I be having a ball like to hear y'all. Like me personally, I like to read people's minds, like get into their heads, like psychology, honestly. Just like because I think way different than you and him and everybody else in the world. So to hear like your point of view or the way you view it is like educating and fun, honestly.
Definitely. It's healthy arguments that we have. Just from coming from like different. We live so close, but our world is totally different. Just our vision is. But right now we're both on the same path. All of us on the same path. But yeah, definitely. Learning experience. This has been really fun. So far, it's been really fun. Editing sucks, but it's been.
It definitely worth it though. I don't do no editing. Shout out to my boy E. He do all the editing and stuff. We all play a certain role in the pod, but he the man with the plan, and he the one who really puts his blood, sweat, and tears in this. Definitely. Honestly. He be up 3 o'clock in the morning. I might be up doing something, might be watching Dragon Ball or something like that. And I just get on TikTok randomly. And he just on TikTok live, just vibing with some music and really getting in the groove when it comes to editing. I be like, bro, go to sleep, bro. You got to work in 6 hours. He's like, man, I'm not done. And he really knock it out. Hey, man, it's going to work. It's going to be worth it at the end. That's just how you got to see it.
Yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed that video with my sister-in-law. I hope y'all like, share, subscribe to that one. I hope y'all enjoyed that one for real.
Like with this is a growing pain, like starting with 0 subs and getting to where we at now. What is like the biggest growing pain you have to go through like in life to get to where you want to be?
The biggest growing pain with this is just it takes time. I think that's the biggest thing for me. I know like the potential that we have, but it's like it just takes time. And that's the thing with me, like I want it to happen so fast, but I know that I have to be patient. Like, I have to learn how to be patient and just wait my turn. When the opportunity comes, I definitely gonna take it.
Definitely. That's why I go fishing a lot, bro. Like, fishing teach you so much patience, bro. Because everybody wants to be a millionaire tomorrow.
Man.
But being a millionaire, it takes time, bro. And some people not ready for that course. Some people not ready for that grind and the patience. And fishing really just gives you patience, because some days you be out there, you might catch 20 fish in an hour. Some days you might be out there for 2 hours and only catch one fish. And it just, that teaches so much patience, man.
I definitely feel like with a lot of things, like if there's inconsistency with like how people are like viewing and stuff, like it's gonna, I don't know, not necessarily kill, but like definitely gonna be hard to like go through. But like at the same time, like we could have up a short that'll blow up overnight, and then that'll be that like changing moment for real. So like I feel like just to keep going, you got to. Bro. Like,
Shorts is so relevant, man. My nephew uploaded a short probably about 6 months ago. He called me like, "Uncle, I'm famous." I'm like, "What you mean by that?" He like, "My short got 20,000 views." Let me see. He was just on the bus chilling.
Crazy.
I swear he was leaving school, and he sent me the short. I'm like, "What?" Off nothing. He was just recording BS, and it blew up 20,000.
Damn, that's crazy.
Manifestation is big too, bro.
You gotta push it out there. Just definitely believe in yourself, believe in ourselves, believe in whatever we do.
Yeah.
What's it called? It's crazy like how that works for real. Like just an algorithm can be set up to like have you succeed in just a night. Like, bro, it's so crazy how we have dang near a bunch of advantages and a bunch of like leeways that we can dang near just put ourselves out there, like TikTok, Shorts, Instagram Reels, stuff like that. And like literally one video can change like all of it.
Yeah. It's crazy like how like the power of social media affects the world.
And to think like there was a time when you couldn't access internet as easy, bro.
Y'all want to know what's crazy? This not going to be on this pod, but this going to be on a future pod. We're going to talk about like, can I spill the beans?
What?
Chris Brown versus Michael Jackson.
That was going to be my leeway.
See, it's crazy. It's crazy because
not
like,
so much,
I'm not going to spill too much beans, but social media is going to play a big factor in the upcoming episode. And I'm glad you...
Shout out to my boy DV. Old Time Threads. He hooked this up, man. It's a Post Malone 2023 tour shirt. This is for my wife. She's a big fan of Post Malone. But nah, he started up a business. Wanted to give him a shout out. Shout out to him for real. I'm gonna put his all his Instagram stuff right here. So yeah, shout out to him for the hookup. Let's go.
Old Time Threads. OTHYME Threads.
Yep. He does a whole bunch of thrifting. He got like jerseys. He got t-shirts. He got all that stuff, man. Y'all go check him out for real.
Yeah, please, man. We support any business. You can be a cookie peddler. We're gonna support it for sure. This podcast is more than just like laughs and jokes, man. We want young entrepreneurs, old entrepreneurs, anybody to thrive, man, because it's hard to make it in the world, and you need a good support system.
For real.
And with this channel, with this platform, we're going to shout you out. That's why we always telling you guys, if you're a young entrepreneur, if you're a rapper, you're a singer, you're a painter, you're a sculptor, hit us up in the DM so we can get you out here, so we can put your name out there.
We're trying to get big so we can get y'all bigger. You know what I'm saying?
No crabs in the barrel.
That's the ultimate goal, is to put somebody else on.
Yeah. Speaking of Old Time Threads,
hold on.
How big are y'all into like thrifting?
I used to do it, but I just don't have time.
I'm on the idea of it, but like I never really like took the time to like go out.
Bro, Salvation Army and Goodwill be having gems, bro.
It's really because like I be seeing those memes and like those pictures will be like, go thrifting. That's where the good finds are. bro, you finding like you got Lightning McQueen on a guy, a King Kong face or a body or some shit like that. And like, bro, that's not heat.
That's old, but them long Tommy Bahama shirts with the characters on them. You remember them?
Mm-hmm.
With like the Inuyasha on them joints. I hope I find a picture.
Where did you get that Triple H shirt from?
I got that from Paxton.
Oh, I thought you thrifted that. I'm like, that's tough, bro.
I wish.
That was tough.
But nah, them shirts used to be big back in the day.
Yeah.
And the shirts with the SpongeBob with the grills.
Yeah.
Chucky with the grills.
Yeah, man. That's MySpace days. He wasn't old enough for that.
Yeah, I know exactly. Bro,
My big brother, right?
I remember them shirts with bro. It'd be like people's whole faces on the motherfucker, bro. Y'all used to have the button ups with the whole face on the front of it, bro.
Probably worst fashion ever, bro.
Literally,
worst fashion
with like
was those glasses, like the shutter glasses. That's one of the worst. Yes, that's one of the ugliest shits ever, man. Or the Soulja Boy glasses with the word writing on it. We used to do anything growing up, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, those are
no, bro. That was corny, bro. With the rubber band chains. You remember Soulja Boy with the big rubber band chain? All in middle school, people was wearing them. I'm like, bro, that's some of the corniest shit ever. I swear.
Not corny than them big ass 4X shirts.
No, bro.
Really?
No, bro.
Them shorts that go down to the ankles?
Huh? Oh, the
shorts that go down to the ankles?
The capri shorts, yeah.
I forgot they was called that. That's crazy.
I ain't know that they ain't called capri shorts, but they look like capri shorts for sure. Long.
That was bad.
It was bad.
That was some bad fits, bro.
You might as well call them bell bottom.
Free my brother, man.
Oh, yo. Can you hear us?
You know, and we on pod 260. I wish they can hear you, so you can say. Can you say a little bit of stuff? You know,
and take them out the AirPods.
No, for real.
Hold on, bro. Say it again, bro.
Shit, I said, I hear y'all out there doing y'all thing. Keep that shit up, man.
Yes, sir.
You know, we trying to make a way, man.
That's all we can do. We gonna make it out.
You gotta say that. Hey, just call me about an hour, bro. I love you.
Yes, sir.
All right, love you, bro.
Man,
little bro.
Free tune, man. It's crazy. It's just like how fast life happens. Like I remember me and my brother, we flipping on mattresses. Now I gotta talk to him on a jail phone. And it's just like people don't know like how fast life hits you.
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
What's called? Literally, just last week when my siblings got locked up. What's called Caden.
For real? For what?
Hey, spilling the beans, ain't
something crazy?
She's always been a hothead.
Yeah.
So like it's just she got into a situation where
that's tough. Hold it up here.
Somebody was over here talking that cash and put the hands on him.
And be like that. Hey,
yeah.
You gotta. One thing I realized, like, bro, you gotta stand on your respect. If you disrespect it, you gotta do something about it. If it's like not only in the physical aspect, but you gotta stand on your respect, man. Yeah. Because if you don't got respect, you don't got nothing. People walk straight over you.
Yeah.
Especially like they don't know like the position your sister's in, but I know and you know, and it's already hard.
Yeah.
You know, so she gotta do extra to get her respect. So
yeah,
you gotta do that.
At the same time, you don't know someone's breaking point. Like someone like they could have just lost their job, significant other left, and then you just want to mess with them. It might be over.
It might be over.
No, like I said, it's just like she's always been a hothead, but like I've always seen people try her. And like it's understandable that like she has that point where it's just like a breaking point. She felt the need to do what she had to do. It's unfortunate though because like she's in the situation she's in now. But I'm not gonna say it was smart, but you do raise a good point. What's called you gotta stand in your respect sometimes. Like you just gotta do what you gotta do. But
hey, like Aaron the plumber said, Win, lose, draw like Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. He gotta catch them all.
Yeah, no, like you said, it is crazy how like life changes, bro. Life comes at you fast, bro.
And I was talking to this minor. I was interviewing this minor, I should say. Relax, bro. I'm an assistant store manager at JD Sports, man. We hire minors.
Hey, yeah.
And she was just like, I want to move out my house, my mom's house at 17. I'm like, you better stay with your Gucci as long as you can. Life comes too fast, and then you're gonna regret it. Like, dang, now I'm 19, broke as hell, and I'm back with my mom anyway. I might as well save some money.
If you graduated in 2012, how old would that make you?
31.
31.
And in the how old is Jokic? How old is Giannis?
Jokic and them are in the NBA.
But I'm just saying, how old is Giannis? How old is LeBron? How old is KD? How old is Steph? How old is these dudes is older than 31.
I feel you.
Even mind you, they got money to train their body, keep blah blah blah, but they still old. 31 ain't that old, brother.
I don't know, bro. If you're a 31 that's just coming off of not doing nothing athletic since high school, and you like, you know what, I still got it, you will find out very fast that you do not have it.
But you gotta realize, like, bro, hooping is a year-round sport.
Yeah.
You know, soccer you can't really play too much because soccer indoor is so small compared to the full field. Baseball is seasonal. Football is seasonal. Basketball you can hoop in the middle of January or the middle of July. You know, especially real hoopers don't even hoop outside.
What?
Real hoopers don't hoop outside.
I don't know about that.
Real hoopers do not hoop outside, bro.
Is that
you gonna get some buckets that way you can, bro.
No, bro.
Okay, and
what do you mean by real hooper? Like,
real hoopers, if they can be like, we can go to the Y or we can go to PFW. They're going to the Y. Climate is controlled. The wood has way more give.
Okay.
And you know who likes shooting on metal nets?
I get it because
isn't that a preference?
A real
that make you better though.
I'm not saying they better. I'm saying like a real hooper is going to hoop indoor.
Okay, a real hooper, I feel like only. Okay, there's a difference between I feel like a real hooper and a hoop head. Like I feel like a hoop head is definitely gonna be hooping outside. Like those are the people that you'll find like hooping outside. Like
what's
anywhere.
A hoop head?
A hoop head is just someone who just like to hoop.
Love hoops. Like your life is like Drew. Drew's a hoop head. He's not necessarily a real hooper.
A hooper
is somebody
is
who actually like hoop during their life, like hoop throughout their life.
A hoop head is. I know y'all be seeing them videos of dudes in the all Michael Jordan fit hooping his it. Yeah, that's a hoop head. Even though he's not good, he just loves the game of basketball.
Yeah.
And a hooper is someone who loves the game of basketball,
who actually plays,
but who is actually good though.
We're not trying to say you're not good, Drew. You're a hooper.
Drew is a hoop head because any given moment, Drew will dribble a basketball or let's go hoop or stuff like that. But a real hooper is not about they don't have outside shoes to hoop in because you know asphalt is going to destroy your shoes. I got plenty of shoes, me hooping on the asphalt. My toe box messed up, my heels dragged, this, that, and the third. And they just love the condition. Me, Trey, my boy Witt, and my boy Dietrich was hooping outside because, you know, we be talking crazy. And Trey, everybody was just airballing. Not saying that we suck, but the wind carried that ball so much. Like, bro, only time we can score if we do a layup. And who want to hoop like that? Most outdoor rims don't got breakaway rims.
But that's not the difference between a real.
What I'm saying, the preference. That's what I'm getting with the preference. A real hooper is not gonna hoop outside.
I feel like a lot of like real hoopers just be like bougie to the point where it's just like they're not gonna go outside. They got so used to like them indoor courts and like he said, a lot of them don't even be getting like outside specific hoop shoes. They just be getting like all the good shit that's for indoors.
Yeah, man. And if you can dunk, the wood has give.
Oh yeah.
The wood has give and it's breakaway rims. Outside, no breakaway rims, nets. chain nets, you gonna cut your motherfucking hands up. And the asphalt ain't got no give. You'll mess up something. Dang, man. I don't know how.
Yes.
You're not a hooper though, bro.
We all three of us are not hoopers.
Yeah, of course. But I'm saying, like, if you was a hooper or if you was around hoopers, you understand.
He's not a hooper. Bro. You ain't even got no. If you don't got.
He's a hoop head.
Yeah, you ain't got no.
The elite bag, you don't wear slides every day.
Yeah.
You don't walk with a little stutter. You know how y'all the hoopers walk.
If you ain't got no membership, you know why you're not a hooper for it.
Do walk with a stutter. Not because.
We know why.
Start faking that.
We know why you got it.
Shout out Scoliosis.
Oh my goodness!
Wow, that's a shout out.
I never heard somebody shout out a disability before.
Shout out Scoliosis. You feel me?
Yeah, that's crazy. I was watching this lady on one of those 20v1s.
Mm-hmm.
She was, I think she was saying something about the colorism.
Mm-hmm.
She said she didn't like dark skinned boys, and she was telling them all the guys that, and then one of the guys said that it's colorism.
Mm-hmm.
What you're saying, and she was saying no, it's a preference.
It's a combination of both. Like me personally, I know this might sound crazy because both my parents dark skinned, but I tend not to date dark skinned women.
Why?
It's a combination of colorism and preference. Because
wow,
I find some dark skinned women beautiful. I ain't gonna lie. I find them beautiful. Like growing up, you know, I used to be, oh no, every dark skinned woman is ugly, blah blah blah. My mom would have to check me like, bro, you're racist. I'm dark skinned. But the older I got, is maybe because it was just where I was at, and it's just a negative stigma on the dark skinned woman.
I feel like that's crazy you say that because I've always thought about that, and like it never really. I mean, for me personally, it's like I get it because I kind of felt the same way, but I don't know. It just never made sense to me because it's just like, you know, like I feel like I come across like a lot of people who just like don't prefer like a dark skinned woman, and I'm just like, damn.
And it's crazy because not to cut you off, but it's crazy because I know a lot of men who don't like light skinned women. They'd tell me like my brother, prime example. He don't like dark skinned women. I mean, light skinned women. He like brown skins and dark skins. And I'd be like, bro, what you on, bro? He like, bro, I'm cool. They too bougie for me. I like a woman who can hold me down. Still pretty, but ain't as superficial as, because women, I mean, light skinned women are super superficial. They think they shit don't stink. It's just taking certain.
Stereotype? You think that's like a stereotype?
It's not. Is it a stereotype?
It gotta be a stereotype.
No, I think they actually live up to it. Like, not only, but a lot of my women that I liked or I used to like have all been light skinned. A certain phenotype, everything. And they live up to it. Like, attitude, super attitudey. Moody.
Light skin?
Light skin, yeah.
That's crazy because I was just about to say, I'm sorry.
No, you good.
You about to rant.
I'm light skinned. We talking about light skinned and dark skinned women this week.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's great because I was just about to say, like, I definitely hear like a lot more people say it's like the darker skins that have like an attitude with them, which was kind of like gonna make me say like, okay, it's kind of understandable how, and it's not even necessarily an attitude. It's just like a lot of dark skinned women just like stand on their shit, like they stand on business, and like you said, a lot of light skinned chicks be superficial, like they're gonna be what you want them to be. You know,
he's cracking. Oh man, keep going.
You know, like that was just pretty much it. It was just like that's crazy that you say that because like I hear the complete opposite, bro.
See, with dark skinned women, not to sound like stereotypical or bash my dark skinned queens, it's more or less not attitudey. It's more like ratchetness, like careless. Dark skin. A lot of the dark skinned women that you'll see. It's a lot of beautiful dark skinned women who's about business and stand on business, but it's also a lot of women, dark skinned women and light skinned women who just ratchet, bro. Like they don't care how they carry themselves. They don't care. Like you go into Glenbrook Square Mall, you'll see a dark skin, hair looking crazy, pajama clothes on, very loud, stuff like that. Like, and that gives the bad stigma on dark skinned women. That's why a lot of dudes try to stay away from dark skinned women because, like I said, light skinned women aren't superficial. So they're gonna come out dressed to the T, hair nice, this, that, and the third. They're not gonna carry themselves like that because they already think they're better than a dark skinned woman.
Right.
So they're not gonna give a dark skinned woman a chance to even talk or speak or walk or do anything because they already got that mindset. I'm light skinned. You can't even fuck with me. And all just off of skin color.
You believe that?
No. I believe every woman is the same. Every black woman, every Mexican woman. Like when it comes down to like what's the word I'm looking for? Standard. I believe every woman should be held to the same standard. It doesn't matter the skin tone or the race. I believe so. It's just me personally. I just found myself more attracted to the fair skinned women. Maybe that's because of my past trauma, but we're gonna talk about that in a future episode.
Wow.
Yeah.
Big trauma, ain't he?
Yeah.
You got any trust issues?
Man, what? My favorite Drake song is Trust Issues. What you talking about? Man, hell yeah. I don't trust.
What's your right now? Single man, right?
Yeah.
What's the biggest thing in a relationship, like as far as like trust issues? What's one thing a woman can do? It could be any relationship.
Yeah.
That'll like be like, oh, let me watch out for that because the last one it's. Or do you not?
I don't go into a new relationship comparing the present to the past. Because if you do that, you're gonna lose every single time. I go into a relationship with a fresh start. I don't let my past endeavors affect this because no one is the same. We might got similar characteristics, but no one is the same. Like I said earlier in the pod, we think differently. Everyone thinks differently. So, but a red flag when it comes down to new is just like it's always gonna be the same. Like respect. If you can't respect yourself, I know you can't respect me. If you don't know what that means, just like if you don't carry yourself like how you're supposed to carry yourself, if you don't talk the way you're supposed to talk, if you don't care about how, I know you shouldn't care about outside opinions, but and you all see him eating his ice cream.
Damn, it's better of his monologue. Man.
Dang, but
I'm listening.
But
Pick it up, bro.
I forget. No, for real, pick it up. What was I saying?
Keep going, man. That was beautiful, man. Keep going.
I just think it's nothing a woman can do to make me like not lose trust, but like from the jump, like lose trust. Because one, I believe trust has to be earned, and if you don't earn it from the jump, then I can never trust you. That's why I got trust issues because you have to earn it. Just like you have to earn respect. You got to earn a lot of things in life, and trust is probably the biggest thing you got to earn. Like I'm not going like me. I'm in a relationship. You can have my password to my phone, my social medias. Fuck it. You can even have my debit card, all of my debit cards on your Apple Pay if I trust you. But if I don't trust you, you're not gonna have access to nothing. You can talk to me. We can kick it. We can chill. But you gotta earn it. Like,
are you gonna let her know that? Will you let her know?
Yes.
If she breaks your trust, will you let her know why? And then just gotta keep pushing or what?
It depends on the magnitude that she breaks it. Like, if it's something little, like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a liar. I'll be lying, I should say. I'll be lying. I'll definitely be lying. I'm not a liar. Like, it's a difference. A liar is someone who just lies all the time. My lies be so insignificant. It's crazy. Like I was on the phone and I was like, I'm about to get off and I'm about to go to sleep. Whole time, I stopped myself. I was like, I don't know why I'm lying. I'm about to go get in the shower. Stuff like that. It's nothing too crazy. I just be lying sometimes.
I guess. Yeah.
I know it's just crazy, but I also let them know like I be lying. like I let you know I be lying. So if it's like, so it's something that you can't get with, I understand, and I'm just not for you. But I also say I'm not gonna lie to you if it's gonna hurt you. I'll lie. Like, what did you eat today? Oh, I had a burger the whole time. I had some tacos. I just be, I don't know. Gotta keep them guessing.
Some women want you to tell you that no matter what it is.
Of course, but that's why I say I'll let you know. Like, I be lying sometimes. It's not like I try to lie. It's just like sometimes my mind just be thinking too fast, and it just come out like this. Then I slow down. Like, I'm lying. I didn't go to school today. I mean, I didn't go to work today. You know?
Oh, 39. Sorry, I skipped school.
No, for real. I really can't. I can't ask y'all that question because you're married and you have been with your girl for what, 7 years, 8 years? 7 years. So it's like y'all got the trust already, you know? You don't trust your wife?
Yeah, I do.
Do you trust your wife with your life?
With my life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you trust your wife. What about you? Do you trust your girlfriend with your life?
What?
No, delete that one. That was a little sassy.
No.
Oh, you dying? Get some water. Get the avalanche.
Oh, avalanche.
You got another one?
Another one.
Water?
Yeah, I gotta.
Man, you better drink your smoothie.
Go ahead, bro.
Your milkshake.
Go ahead, man. Do you trust your girl?
No, when you say trust her with your life, what do you mean?
It's like say
Somebody ask her, like, what's your favorite candy? I'm gonna kill them if you don't get it wrong.
no, just like no. I mean, if she fuck up on that, she's not worth anything.
What's your favorite candy? What's your favorite candy? Skittles. Call her right now. Ask her your favorite candy.
Call her. But when I say trust her with your life, it's like
not text her.
No, you gotta call her.
Oh my God.
I gotta put her on speaker or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
What color bag Skittles though? The blue one?
Just regular.
Oh, you like the regular?
Yeah, just any Skittles.
You're mad.
Skittles, alright.
Let me get my Glock.
No, for real. That's how she answered.
I'm probably waking her up right now.
Oh,
He about to get in trouble, y'all.
we ain't gonna see him for 2 weeks. He gonna be on punishment.
Oh my. No, she's probably asleep.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Oh, it's been forwarded. She X'd it.
She probably on the phone with her side nigga.
Oh, you didn't see the first one?
I can't read that far.
It used to be Skittles, but now it's Gushers.
But I'm just playing. But no, like, okay.
That is crazy.
That is crazy. So when it comes down to relationships, when it comes down to marriage, what is like the best advice you can give to someone who's looking to get married or who's like engaged to be married? What is like the best advice and expectations?
Man. All right, y'all. After 10 years of being technically married, the best advice I can give y'all is to learn how to be compassionate. Sometimes you won't know what's going on. Just understand her.
Understanding is
get
big
through with it. Just, as a man, you're gonna have to put up with it if you love her for real. And just understand her. That's something I have to learn for real, like over time. Because I had no policy and teach me, But for me and for myself is just learning how to understand her and just be compassionate with her. She's lived a different life. All of us have lived a different life. So like it's just learning and understanding like where someone's coming from.
Makes sense.
Yeah, sir.
What about you, Kyle? With a long-term relationship?
Yeah,
I know you're not married. I know you're not married. I know you're not engaged.
Up on you. Just send up the voicemail.
No, for real.
No, that's probably because you sleep or because I'm trying to wake her up. But yeah, no, it's really just trust and like putting yourself in their shoes, like trying to understand, like you said, really trying to understand every situation and not really.
I thought you was gonna cry.
No, You got it.
No, you good, bro.
When I'm high,
Hey, bro, they seen you hitting the pen, man. Most of our watchers is 25 and up.
Chill out, man. Chill out, goodness.
yeah, no. When I'm terrible.
It's all good, man.
What's it called?
We all got our vices.
Yeah, no. It's really like I said, like he said, for real. Understanding, trust, and just like putting yourself in their shoes and just being there whenever like they need you, like just be there.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna matter. Like there's gonna be those little things that you do, like that they ask, but matter.
Yeah, it definitely makes sense.
Yeah.
Definitely, because women, from my experience, women just want an ear to talk to.
Don't we all?
See the difference between dudes and women when it comes down to ear to talk to. I don't know about y'all. I never talk to my significant other about that. I got my best friend because he'll see it closer to my viewpoint than she will ever. So I just talk to him like, bruh, how should I go about this, or how should I approach this situation, or how should I express my feelings in a different way than I can do it with you? Because the way I talk to my homie, it'll never pass with a woman.
Yeah, it depends how long. It depends how long the relationship is. Like me, I've been with my wife for 10 years. I'm gonna trust her with that. But if you were just started like a year or 2 years in, and my homie, we've been guys since we was 4, then yeah, definitely I'm gonna trust my homie over her. But right now, with the time I have with my wife, I definitely talk to her about it.
Yeah. But it's about like how the conversation rolls off your tongue, though. Because the way you talk to your wife, it's not gonna be the same way you talk to me or your best friend.
That's true.
That we talked about the last one, you know, because you gotta be able to articulate differently, because a woman can only take so much criticism before she spazzes. But I can criticize the situation I'm in with my homie way better because he doesn't have any feelings involved, and he's just gonna be like, okay, I've been through that, or I know how to maneuver through it. And a woman just gonna be like, okay, that's enough. I can't take it anymore. Then you sleeping right here, playing a game. Bad.
You think you express like are you afraid to express yourself that it makes you vulnerable? Like to when y'all argue, like she got some ammo on you.
I feel like to a certain extent, yeah, because like me personally, I'm a black man, and we talked about this on Generational Curses when Trey was like, we can't open up, you know. So when men open up with black men, I can't speak for the Mexican man or the white man or the Asian man. When black men open up and show vulnerability, in the back of our head is like, okay, we're open now, but is she gonna bring it up when we get in an argument, you know? So then if she bring it up in an argument, it's like, damn, I can't open up to you no more, because me showing you my true self, me just being completely raw and uncut, now you're throwing it back in my face. Now that breaks a trust issue barrier. Now you didn't messed up my trust. Now I can't open up to you now. So now I gotta go talk to my homeboy, or I gotta go talk to my brother or my uncle or my dad, stuff like that. So now that's gonna be another roadblock in this relationship that we in.
Yeah, that's real, man. Well, at what point in the relationship do you think you can ever feel comfortable enough to share what you have inside?
I think hardship. Like when we go through, like, because every relationship got that honeymoon phase. So everything peaches, everything creamy, everything is golden at one point. But once you finally go through that first major hurdle and it doesn't shake you or break you, then you can start opening up more. Then you can start expressing, because You already went through the hardest thing. What can be harder than what y'all just went through?
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, man. You get it enough for that.
Man, I'm just chilling, man. Me personally, I'm not in a rush. I'm just a chill guy for real, but I'm not in a rush because it's a lot of things like I want to do in this life before I be like, okay, let me put up my cape, let me put up my eyewear. Let's stop being Superman. Let's be Clark Kent. You know. But right now, I ain't ready to put up my Superman cape. I ain't saving nobody. Let's get that straight. I'm not saving nobody. I'm just. And why you not texting back at night? Whole time I'm a superhero at night. You know.
He's saying.
I'm sorry.
You know, but yeah, man, I applaud y'all because, like, especially Kyle. You know, we're almost 30, so you having this longevity in a relationship. It's not expected, but Kyle's only 23. You 23? You're 23, right? And he's 7 years in.
He gonna get there?
Of course, but by the time he's 30, he's already gonna be what, 14 years in.
Yeah.
You need to go ahead and pop that question, Kyle. I don't know why you playing, bro.
Yeah,
Cut this out.
Well, no. Should you watching this?
I would hope so. I'd ask her when I get home.
But no, yeah, bro. Like, when is it a good time, you think, for you and your girl's relationship, for you to pop that, to take off your shoe and get on one knee? Because I hope you're not bending your shoes when you get on a knee.
Oh, no.
Well, them is cool.
No.
Oh, yeah. Man, I always wanted to do something like that, bro. Like with a big ass sign. You do this, or I be seeing it all the time on like Instagram and shit like that. People be on the beach with like candles lit and they do like a drone shot.
Asking,
yeah.
Damn.
That's hard.
But I never asked my wife to marry me, bro.
For real?
Yeah.
So how it come about?
It was just like, so her parents were like really like, how do you say it?
Traditional?
Yeah, traditional, right?
Yeah.
But they wanted us to get married before we moved out.
Yeah, for sure.
So that like, so we got married through the court really fast, and I never asked her to like marry me. Like, we never had a wedding.
Y'all gotta have a wedding, bro. When is your 10-year anniversary for your wedding?
As last year, 2013.
Jesus. No, but
No, not 10-year anniversary for wedding.
10-year wedding anniversary.
2017, so 2027. So that would be 10 years.
So 2027, bro. How old is Leia?
Leia be 4 this year. No, she'll be 5 this year.
So she'll be about 8, 9.
Not 2027 is 2 years from now.
I'm thinking we're still in 2024.
This guy's tripping. Nah, they'll be way older we're just waiting for them to get older, and then
that's gotta be tough, man.
We definitely gotta do like a wedding. I do want to ask her to marry me, but I don't know how yet.
You gotta show your ass with that one, bro.
It's gotta be dope, bro. Because I didn't do it the first time, but the next time, like, I want to go all out.
See, that's the beauty about being married, man. You can always renew your vows. Like my aunt got married. She's been married for 40-something years. And I wasn't born, but I actually, when she renewed her vows, cause she couldn't have kids and stuff like that. So she treated all her nieces and nephews as her own kids. And when she renewed her vows, she had all her nieces and nephews in the wedding. And that's just tough. It was her 25th year anniversary. So being married, you can have her anniversary at 5. Renewal at 5, 10, 15, 20, whatever y'all want to do. And I think that'll be dope. You know, you got kids now. They're going to be older. They can understand it better. Then they're going to have memories to show their kids.
We're going to have it blacked out. All black.
Why black?
Everything.
Is this your idea or Shirley's?
It's my idea.
It's her wedding.
Yes, but that's what I want. That's what I want.
It's her day. That's what we don't realize. Like the importance of a wedding is not that important for men, for real. The significance of the wedding is, but the importance isn't. How well do you feel like your significant others know you?
Pretty well, bro. I tell her everything that I like. That's like an odd.
So you tell her when the last time you farted?
What?
Man, but no, on a serious note.
Talking about that, bro. Talking about fart, bro.
Bro, we not about to talk about farts, man.
Bro, I'm talking about like the first time I ever had her
Farted?
over to my mom's house.
Yeah.
I held in a fart for like 6 hours, bro.
Hey, be like that. When you finally let it go, you're so relieved.
She left, and I let that shit go. And my sister was like, and I was like, I was holding that till she left.
It be like that, bro, because you be so like on the first links, you be like so nervous. You damn near want to be perfect for real. And that's when you be at your worst. You get to stuttering for no reason. All that shit, bro. I'll be sick of myself, like in the back of my head, like, bro, I don't move like this. But when you like somebody, you just change, bro. You change, like. That's why I like after the honeymoon phase and stuff like that, where you can be way more comfortable. I love that stage in a relationship. That first, like walking on eggshells is just like so annoying because I don't do stuff like this. Why am I doing this? That's how I be thinking. Like I know this might sound crazy, but I don't be buying girls flowers.
Yeah.
I never understood the significance of flowers, really.
It's not for you. It's not for
I understand that, but I am also a gift giver, so I'd rather buy a girl like something nice, something that's gonna last longer than 2 weeks. Like,
maybe they just like some flowers,
like some clothes or bags or like shoes or go on a nice date or something like that. But the flowers and the candy ain't never been me for real. Why you smiling like that, bro?
Nah, bro.
Call me what you want, bro. Say it, bro. I don't care, bro. I know what he about to say, y'all. I know he about to call me a chick, dog. I don't care, bro.
I didn't want to say it because, like, what's it called? Who's gonna say that?
I ain't no shame in my game, bro. I don't care, bro. You can call me a trick if you want, bro. But I just don't see the significance of buying flowers for real. Like, I ain't really like. Growing up, I ain't really had like women like that until like I got a little older. So like Valentine's Day wasn't ever a special day for me for real until about 4 years ago. 5 years ago.
Valentine's Day, my favorite holiday. One of my top 2. Christmas?
Damn, bro.
Nah.
Thanksgiving?
Okay.
4th of July.
Top four. 4th of July?
Because everybody like good eats and football.
After my stepdad made me spend my clothes money on fireworks, fuck 4th of July.
No, 4th of July be lit, bro. No clip farming,
bro. This 4th of July, bro. Get you a grill.
You gotta get some grill. You gotta get some good eats,
bro. Learn how to grill. Like
I'm not saying I'm saying that's not my favorite. It's a good holiday.
Not to clip farm, but another one of my favorite holidays. I ain't gonna lie, is Cinco de Mayo. I know the significance ain't that crazy, but man, I love getting drunk.
What's the name?
St. Patty's Day?
Yeah, St. Patrick's Day.
I was shit faced on St. Patty's Day.
Which is better?
Cinco de Mayo, because I like tacos too.
Oh my gosh.
Tacos and tequila.
Christmas? Wait, let me say my top 4 holidays. Christmas?
Yeah.
Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Halloween?
Halloween is lit. Valentine's Day is never top 4, bro. Christmas, Thanksgiving, no specific order. Halloween, 4th of July, then Cinco de Mayo, then St. Patrick's Day, then maybe Valentine's Day. Like I said, Valentine's Day wasn't a thing for me until like 5 years ago, bro.
Valentine's Day is tough.
Why you like Valentine's Day? What's the significance behind Valentine's Day for you?
Yeah, why?
My favorite color is red. So like anytime that stuff comes around,
4th of July.
Red, white, and blue. And pink and stuff. And I just like.
What's the first color you
collaborations said? Be cool. You know, the Valentine's Day kicks be fire. The colorways be dope.
4th of July be dope too.
Hell to the no.
Yes, they.
Hell.
Sometimes they put out something cheesy. Not gonna lie.
July 4th colorways is better than Valentine's Day colorways.
I don't wear pink. That's you know.
Valentine's, these came out for Valentine's Day.
These are tough though. Like Drake, you snap with these. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, I'm telling you, the best. You don't even know, right? You like
You about to be racist. Hey, God, what holidays you be liking, man?
Don't play.
We just having a good time, bro.
You said top 4.
We just having a good time,
Top
bro.
3, it don't matter.
I'll go top 3. I dang near go. You can't go wrong with Christmas.
You better not.
That's number one.
That's not my number one.
It should be everybody number one.
Halloween, my number one.
Ain't going wrong with Christmas. You can never go wrong, like you said, with good eats.
Good eats is holiday is made or break off good
Thanksgiving
eats.
is goated.
That's why July 4th. Barbecue is one of the best foods known to man. Barbecue food better than Thanksgiving food, but keep going.
And the one day is exceptional to stand out.
Boxing Day.
Huh?
Boxing Day.
Nah. Stand out and be a character. Halloween, bro.
Halloween is the best one, bro. Like
Honorable mention being 4th of July.
Halloween is the best holiday, bro.
But 4th of July is not even food based. It's
Yes, it
fireworks
is.
based.
No,
You think
bro.
about 4th of July.
I'm thinking about barbecues, watermelons.
You don't, bro.
What?
You think about fireworks.
Bro, no, because every 4th of July I grill. I barbecue. And my aunt.
But like, bro, you can go on Google right now and put 4th of July, and there's not gonna be no food, bro. I'm telling you.
What?
You
What have you been
tripping.
hanging around on the 4th of
Right.
July?
Have you ever been to Kroger during the 4th of July? They got cupcakes, they got cake,
Look it
they
up.
got
Look it up.
cookies.
Look it up.
Ranch on
Look at it.
deck, my dog.
Hey. Look at us.
He said French.
Look at 4th
It's
of
ranch,
July.
bro. They be having hot dogs on sale.
Look at 4th of July, bro. Look it up.
It ain't really popping up, but
What? Let me see.
hold on. I'm glad you said French because when is the hot dog eating contest?
4th of July.
Let me see the pictures. Images.
Look, Daddy.
Family food can go back. That's what I thought. It's fireworks, bro. I'm telling you.
Look,
That's cookies, snacks, and sides. You talking about soul food?
bro. When is the best time to barbecue?
This is the summarization of.
Bro,
Think about it. The Sandlot. The Sandlot.
I just
Do you like the Sandlot?
Yes.
What they doing that 4th of July?
Look,
They eat them
related
for this-
searches. 4th of July barbecue. Why would that even be
Related. But on
But
4th of July, it's just fireworks.
4th of July?
Bro, yes, the biggest thing about 4th of July is fireworks. We
That's
get
what
it.
I'm
It's a
saying, like,
celebration.
when you think about 4th of July, it's fireworks.
But it gotta be good. It gotta be good barbecue.
The
It gotta be
food might be
cold fruit.
second. The food might be second. But
Listen, bro,
but
it gotta be
fireworks
good
first.
barbecue, cold fruit, because it's hot as hell. Gotta be some good
That's not
liquor.
where you at.
Gotta be some good liquor and good music. That's a vibe.
Literally.
That's a vibe.
But can you do that on any regular summer day?
We can't because we have to work.
Saturday? You get a Saturday off?
Bro, listen, summer. I'm a winter guy, but the only reason why I like summer is for barbecues.
Exactly.
Oh,
You can do that any day.
the
You
beginning.
can't have a Thanksgiving dinner every day.
Yes, you can.
No, you
Thanksgiving is nothing but soul fucking food anyway.
Said you can have a Thanksgiving.
Yeah. My dad makes dressing. My dad makes dressing any day, any Sunday he wants.
No,
He
you
made macaroni and
Yeah,
cheese.
bro. No, you can't.
Bro, my dad cooks
That, bro.
ham, turkeys, all that.
You can have a barbecue every day. You can't have a Thanksgiving every day.
Okay. What consists on your Thanksgiving plate? Tamales. He said what?
Okra.
Okay, I don't like okra. That shit slimy.
I go off of what's your leftovers?
Yeah.
Like for the days.
Like, bro, you only get 3-4 days of leftover eating, bro. After that, throw it away. That shit started to grow mold and fuzz and shit.
True.
How long you be holding on to the leftovers?
2 weeks. He put it in the freezer. They go get that leftover in the freezer.
I'm just saying.
Macaroni and cheese. Hard as a brick.
But I'm just saying, like, if it's not a Thanksgiving meal if like you finishing in like one day. Like you have it like for 1 or 2 days. Like
one day y'all boys gonna have to come over to my pop's crib on a random Sunday. My dad cooks like what's on your Thanksgiving plate? Answer, and I'm gonna tell you if my dad is cooking on a random Sunday.
I would love some. You gotta go with the classic, the ribs, keys.
Ribs?
Hell yeah.
Who eat ribs on Thanksgiving, bro?
Well, I'm thinking about barbecue.
Thanksgiving food, bro.
I don't know, bro. Tamales?
I told you.
you don't cook that on Sunday.
Hell no. All right, pal, man. I'm done talking this Mexican American over here, man.
That's what we have.
My dad cooks that.
He don't cook ham.
He cooks ham.
Okay. Mac and cheese.
He makes macaroni and cheese every other day, damn near.
All right.
Greens.
Stuffing. Greens.
Yes, both of them.
Stuffing, you can make that every day.
Ham?
Yes. Yeah, yes.
You can make that every day.
Yeah, if you want to.
Olive greens you can make every day.
Yeah, he weird for calling it stuffing, but keep going.
What is it called?
Dressing.
Yeah.
Stuffing is made from like bread, and it's inside the turkey. Dressing is on the side.
Are you a man
I
of the
also
culture?
have a white side. So
Hey, because me and Trey had that discussion earlier around Thanksgiving because I was, for some reason, bro, like macaroni and cheese is my favorite side. But Thanksgiving, I gotta have dressing. And I was talking to my dad about making seafood dressing with like crawfish and lobster and stuff like that. And then in our group chat, I was just like, hey, what do y'all call it? Stuffing or dressing? And Trey was like, bro, it's stuffing. I'm like, bro, no, stuffing is like this. It's pretty much the same thing. It has the same base. But it's like the origins of stuffing and dressing and like the reason of stuffing and dressing and where you put it at. Like dressing is made in a separate dish. And 9 out of 10 times it's made out of cornbread, a day-old cornbread. And stuffing is made out of, it can be made out of cornbread, it can be made out of white bread, wheat bread, any type of bread. And you actually put it in the cavity of the turkey. But keep going, Sile.
Keep you whipping up sweet potato or pumpkin pie?
Yes. My grandma taught him how to do that. RP my granny, but yeah, my granny make the best sweet potato pie I've ever had. And I don't even like sweet potato pie, but I'll be dogging her shit.
I can trade this Thanksgiving. My granny made the best sweet potato pie.
We can trade for sure. We can trade for sure. But yeah, but
what
Thanksgiving.
What are you talking about?
Sweet potato?
What you made?
Tamales?
No, tamales was my favorite Mexican food.
Look at tamales.
Bro, that shit fire, bro. Tamale rojo or the verde?
Mole?
Rojo or verde?
Oh, everyone.
No, which one you prefer? The
rojo.
Rojo?
I'd say.
That's the one
So they got pork, right?
my grandma used to make.
I don't mess with tamales.
What? See, but not everybody tamales be good though, because you got to put the masa and you got to have the filling in the masa correctly, because sometimes it's too much the masa and not enough filling, and sometimes it's too much filling, not enough masa. You gotta be, and sometimes it could be dry because people don't know how to cook it correctly, or cook it too long. Sometimes it could be wet because they didn't cook it long enough. It's definitely a time factor when it comes down to cooking tamales.
You know what
Thanksgiving, I ain't gonna lie.
Fast fuck.
You know what there is for me? I feel like, you know that Mexican spot, is it still by Southside?
Alberto's or
Nah,
Coahuilas?
it's
Coahuilas?
right next to Little Caesars.
Oh, that green building.
Yeah.
Alberto's?
No, it's a green building by
It's
Little
Alberto's,
Caesars.
ain't it?
No, I never ate there though.
No,
Bro,
Alberto's.
when I was like,
It was down the street.
when I was like super young, my mom had went there one time. She got tamales. I just wasn't feeling them, bro.
Bro.
Yeah, it was just a bad experience. And like ever since then, I've never eaten them, bro.
Tamales have been my favorite like Mexican food for a long time.
What's something that was ruined by somebody else cooking it, bro?
It's a weird take. Like I'll only eat one person's like scrambled eggs or eggs in general,
Mhm.
and that is my dad's, my stepmom's, or what used to be my grandmother's.
Mhm.
RP her. But yeah, no. Other than that, bro, that's scrambled eggs, bro.
Not even yourself?
Don't make them.
I know a lot of people who don't like eggs.
Tripping.
I know a lot of people don't like eggs. What about you? What's that one dish that messed you up? Like your mom got.
When I was younger, I like for the first time I had like rib tips.
Fire. I don't eat pork though.
And that was because my friend's dad made them. I asked my mom, "Can you make these?"
Ew.
Mama, I love you. There was a little chewy, a lot of chewy.
Mama, I love you.
I never asked for them again.
Oh man, be like that. I'm screaming, dog.
Oh, and I know my daughter's gonna ask me for some stuff that they want made, and I'm gonna fuck it up. Shout out to you, mom. I love you.
For me,
And the Kool-Aid.
no, for that Kool-Aid story was funny. I think for me, he
Didn't I?
did. I think it was on a pod, wasn't it?
I don't think it was.
I don't think he was here.
I swear I told her.
That shit was funny,
I swear
bro.
I told her already.
Yeah, he definitely said it on the pod.
I've heard
it was like
it was only
episode like 2 or 3 maybe.
Yeah, but I told her.
But for me, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't like sweet potato pie.
Yes.
I hate sweet potato pie. But if my dad make it, I'm eat it.
I know there's people that are out there eating sweet potato fries right now.
That's nasty. My
That are just
my grandma, bro, like she was. My grandma loves sweet potatoes, man. She'll eat it any time of the day.
bro. The wedges from Lee's.
Undefeated.
Oh my.
They don't know about Lee's.
Never
If you're
been
not from
to
Fort Wayne, what? No, you gotta go to Lee's.
Them wedges from Lee's.
Lee's is so underrated, man. I wish Lee's was like a United States staple, like KFC or Popeyes.
Right after Church's Chicken.
Have you ever had Bojangles? Bojangles fire. It's like a Southern thing, though.
Nobody be in Church's.
Bojangles shitting on Churches.
I'm more of a
Lee's from here?
You said Cane's?
Man,
Yeah.
strips. We talking about real chicken.
No, because Lee's strips is fire
KFC.
too. Oh, you said that?
He just looks like a KFC type guy.
Nah,
Gotta be racist.
Nah. You know, he
Is he
likes
Caucasian?
you don't like that many spices, you know?
I damn near gotta go through and get like all the chicken. It's been a minute since
I really want to try Jollibee. Y'all ever be seeing people be dogging Jollibee?
One time I was in Chicago and it was late, and they had one before we had to get on a train. He walked in there. Sorry, we're closed.
Fuck.
Damn, man.
Because they be making it on the mukbangs. They be making it look so good, bro. Why you looking at
You be watching mukbangs?
on TikTok, man? That should be on there sometime, man. You ain't never seen a mukbang, bro?
I never sat there and watched
I didn't watch the whole thing.
but
It was 30 seconds.
That's a long time, bro.
Hey, listen, bro. I be wanting to try shit like Harold's. I wanted to try Harold's real bad. You know, that's a Chicago staple for real. Harold's.
Well, we should go eat somewhere here in town and review it.
Yeah, we
Somewhere
can.
local.
I want to try that Yats, bro. You keep talking about.
That shit is so good.
I gotta try it, bro. But
The
It's like
southern
a-
food.
it's like a Creole
It's called
food.
Yats or Yates.
it don't matter.
no.
It's like a Creole Cajun food.
It's in Jefferson Point. Crazy. That's
He
a-
keep you know that them plates he be putting like he did like twice. He put it on his story,
Bro,
Snap story.
Crazy, bro. They got like this garlic. I don't know if it's garlic bread, but
I be swiping up. I swiped up both times he put it on there. Oh, bro. And
why
look,
you gone? You
because you
off,
see,
aren't
yeah, but you
should just go in there.
but you said they only like they don't got a lot of like non-pork items.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Damn, that's what sucks, man. Why you doing that? There's a lot of good food out there. It's
it's but
ribs. How you let go of ribs?
I know, bro. That's ribs and bacon was the two hardest things to give up. I swear to God, because bacon is the
When'd you
best.
stop?
So if y'all don't know, Ken has stopped eating pork for how long?
It's going on 7 years.
Damn.
It was easy. Let me explain why it was so easy. My mom stopped eating pork when I was like 6 or 7, and she would still get us pork options. You know, we have like our bacon, our hot dogs, stuff like that. But like the major, like we would only eat like pork chops, and my grandma or my aunt cooked them. We'd only eat like ham on holidays, stuff like that. So it was just pepperoni pizza and stuff like that. But it was super easy. Like I think I was working when I was working at Tucano's, the Brazilian restaurant, and it was during Lent season. and they give out more options for like people who participate in like Catholicism and stuff. And I was just like, I'm just gonna give up beef and pork. And this was about 7 years ago. About 7 years ago. And I just stopped eating beef and pork for like a month. And then I start eating beef again. I was like, bro, I don't gotta pick up pork anymore. So after that, I just stopped eating. I accidentally ate pork a couple times without knowing. If you know me and I'm trying something new or I didn't buy it, you're gonna see me look at the back of every wrapper. If it's gelatin, I'm not eating it. Gelatin is made from pork. If it's like I was in Detroit one night, I was drunk. I ain't gonna lie, and I was hungry. Everything was closed. I ain't feel like going to a Coney, and we stopped at a gas station. I dogged some Slim Jims. My cousin picked up a Slim Jim wrapper. My cousin picked up a Slim Jim wrapper. He's like, "Cuz, you know this got pork in it." I was like, "Bro, stop lying to me." And then I looked at the wrapper. I'm like, "Oh, I was sick." Then I got finessed.
That shit was good, wasn't it?
Bro, I was drunk and I was fired. That was like a T-bone steak for real. Then this girl finessed me. We went to brunch, and she's like, "Huh, try some of my breakfast sausage." Like, is it pork? She's like, "No, it's turkey." The whole time I ate like a small piece. She's like, "Yeah, nigga, you eat pork." I said, "Fuck."
I was just about to ask you, like, would you be mad if like somebody like tricked you into eating pork?
I wouldn't be mad. I'll be irritated because it's like, I'm not a Muslim, but you wouldn't do that to a Muslim. So why would you do it to me? You know, but for the most part, you know, it's easy. It's
salami, eggs, and bacon.
Salami, eggs, and bacon. But it's easy to migrate through like not eating pork, bro, because like they make turkey bacon, beef bacon, turkey hot dogs, beef hot dog, turkey tips. They got them dino beef ribs and stuff like that. It's easy to migrate through it.
You said dino beef ribs?
You never seen it?
Uh-uh.
Hey, he baked ziti, y'all. But no, bro, you gonna be like, ooh.
No,
I'm kind of intrigued to see the
beef ribs.
No, you said dino. I was like, dinosaurs. Holy shit,
bro!
That's brisket.
No, this brisket is his own thing, but this is like a beef rib, bro. If you go to like one of these famous like barbecue spots in like Texas, they'll charge you for one rib. It's like $40.
Oh hell no! Keep that shit in the back.
No, but it's
that shit.
But you can find beef spare ribs at a Kroger or Walmart or Meijer or something like that.
I'm gonna try some. Definitely.
It's decent though.
One,
appreciate y'all.
You have a good tonight. Do the winner.
We about to go ahead and do this winner.
The other doesn't.
Come on, man. He still ain't me here to sign this, man. Yo, this is Geek from Pod 260. I'm with my boy E and my boy Kyle. You know what's going on. Let's go, y'all boys.
This is the rest.
Damn.
Keep your brothers close. Fuck a bitch, let her go. That's the way it goes. An optimist, no, I ain't rich, but I ain't broke no more. Feel like optimist, that nigga switch, that ain't the bro no more. He broke the code, when it get cold, I guess the code just don't exist. I let him know that even though he a bitch, I still got love for that nigga. I'm shedding tears now, but way back when I still bluff for that nigga. He popping pills now.
Hey, Lucy.
We finished with the message.
Wish I could save him.
On here, I think that's the Instagram Google Docs. But yeah, congratulations.
Congratulations, hey, it's Lucy. We will be reaching out in the next 24 hours. So be ready.
Hey. Saw this shit like that, so Raven. So much shit up on his mind, but he a soldier, he can't cave in. Pussy nigga, you a sheep, no, you was not like me. You 23, letting another nigga tell you what you gotta be. As soon as I wake up, I smoke that.